The first market that was started on in the old Gilbert Street Farmers Exchange Building in May 24th, 1930. It was for the purpose of helping farm families supplement their income during the Depression and provide fresh produce for townspeople. The first market was called the Home Demonstration Market. It was known as the curb market since the days when vegetables were sold from curbs. It was open each Friday all year on Tuesday afternoons from June through September. In the first 10 years of the market, there were 365 regular sellers with gross earnings totaling $291,245.30. One seller remarked that she was pulled out of the Deep Depression financially from her sales at the market. Another remarked she was able to wire a house for electricity, and another seller said she was able to pay for her son's college education, since another seller paid for her son's medical school from the profits of the market. The second market opened in 1947 when the Durham County Agriculture Building was built on Foster Street. Sellers did not have to be members of a home demonstration club, neither did they have to be from Durham County, but most of them were. A seller rented space each week at a very nominal fee, and this was his or her only expense for the facilities of the building. All profits above the fee belonged to the individual seller. Customers found a variety of items offered for sale, all produced or made by the seller. All kinds of baked goods, canned goods, fresh fruits and vegetables in season, brunch stew, fresh eggs, and many more items were sold each week. The fruits and vegetables offered usually had been gathered fresh on the morning of the market. The decisions and problems which arose were handled by an elected committee with advice and supervision from the Durham County Home Economics Extension agent. By 1941, there were 1,050 monthly shoppers. From 42 to 50, it highest gross sales of any market in North Carolina. And in 1949, the curb market gross sales were $56,544.36. On November 5th, 1949, the mayor and 4 city councilmen from Greenville toured the market to study the operation and management so they could establish a market in their state. There was a feature article in the Progressive Farmer magazine in December 1947 on my mother, Mary Magdalene Chandler, selling at the Durham Curb Market. This article led to other articles in several newspapers. An author from New York, Julia Etta F. Arthur, contacted my mother and included her in her book, How to Make a Home Business Pay, in 1951. This also led to an article by her in Better Living on how to earn money at home. These articles were about my mother and the successful sales at the Durham Curb Market. She was the chairman of the Durham Curb Market for many years and served on the Governor of North Carolina committees to help with planning of farmers markets across the state. My mother's sales of canned food at the market got notice from officials of Dr. Kempner's rice diet program at Duke Hospital. After all the newspaper articles, when I won the National 4-H Canning Award in Chicago in 1962, my mother was asked to develop canned foods for patients in the rice diet to help maintain their diet program. Actors Buddy Hackett, Lauren Green, and Frances Bouvier, ND, at the Andy Griffith Show, and many other diet patients were frequent customers of the Chandler Farm on Pickett Road, and also at the Curb Market to pick up healthy canned foods made with recipes specifically developed by the Chandlers. Unfortunately, in 1976, the Curb Market was closed, and the other information that I gave you on part of the tape earlier shows, and I think makes me think how wonderfully Durham has helped with the farmers markets over the years. I think the example that the first market set in Durham has set an example for what we have today in the wonderful market we have. And I think the popularity of farmers markets have come full circle.